hungry.
Me too.
I don't want anything in Richmond.
Well, what do you want?
I want Malaysian food.
I want Malaysian food too. There's no Malaysian restaurants near here.
Where can we find Malaysian food?
There's a Pappa Rich in Houston's. It's only 1,339 miles away from here.
That's only 2,154 kilometers away!
Let's fly to Austin! But first, our flight will be delayed.
And then we'll spend the night in Charlotte!
And then we'll get up super early the next day. Then we'll rent a car.
Then I'll make you drive to Houston.
And I'll complain the whole way. And when we get to Houston,
we'll eat at Pappa Rich! Kevin, let's go! Malaysian food is waiting!
Huh? Okay, I'm coming. So after a short drive, we got to the airport with plenty of time to spare, which came in really handy when our flight was delayed 90 minutes. Of course, this meant we would miss our connecting flight in Charlotte, which the airline would describe as our problem, not theirs. But Iris did manage to get a nice agent on the phone, who got us on the first flight from Charlotte to Austin the next morning. Yay. So we arrived at Charlotte about 10 p.m. and our bag continued on its way to Austin. After a short 4-hour nap at the hotel, we got back on our way to Texas, where we finally met up with our bag and clean clothes again. So we did not really go to Texas just for Malaysian food. We went to Austin to see our good friends Judge, Sophia, and their 2 adorable children. We spent most of our time with them and did not do too much exploring. Of course, we saw the river and that great view of downtown. After a few days, we said goodbye and headed on to Houston and Pappa Rich. The drive was on mostly calm roads bordering farmlands and prairies, and Buc-ee's. You think we wouldn't stop at Buc-ee's? If you know, you know. But if you don't know, let me tell you a little about Buc-ee's. First, it's huge. It is a chain mostly in Texas and has the record for the biggest convenience store. Second, it sells gas for as cheap as it can because it makes most of its money from food sales. And boy, oh boy, does it have a lot of food choices. Sauces, spices, candy, popcorn, fudge, banana pudding cups, which are apparently very good. Barbecue, of course. We are in Texas after all. Tacos, because, again, we are in Texas. And jerky that is apparently world famous. They also sell a lot of Buc-ee's merchandise. Nice. Buc-ee's wine glass?
Not only just, they have regular Buc-ee's wine glass.
What's special about that one?
This is the bedazzled Buc-ee's wine glass.
Buc-ee's bodyboard. $10 that price. Yeah, there's a lot of it. And plus size ones, of course. So, Don't Mess with Texas started as a anti-litter campaign many years ago in the 1970s. Literally meaning don't mess with Texas, don't throw your trash out car windows, don't make the place dirty. Now, if you're in Malaysia and watching this, you might say, hey, that looks a little familiar.
What? Hey! Hey!
Because you might remember don't mess with Malacca. You might also notice the flag here, this is the Texas flag, is exactly the same as the Malaccan state flag.
No, wait, maybe not.
And that's because Malacca borrowed it, as they say. And they say that Texas gave them permission to use the slogan of the flag. Texas did not. Texas doesn't give permission to people to steal any of this stuff. So, yeah, you'll notice probably in some of these shots, you'll see the Texas flag on everything. And you'll say, hey, it's a Malaccan. Look, it's a Malaccan Longhorn. No, it's a Texas flag. But there you go, a little bit of Malaysia here in the heart of Texas. After loading up on snacks, we were back on the road to Pappa Rich. This is one of only 2 Pappa Rich locations in the U.S. The other one is in Queens, New York City, for those keeping score at home.
Guys, We are finally here. I am so excited. At Pappa Rich. I cannot wait to eat Malaysian food. I miss it so much. I don't know what I'm gonna get for sure. I'm kind of torn between nasi lemak, beef rendang, curry laksa, or I think I'm gonna kind of go with the Hainanese chicken rice set meal. I really miss Hainanese chicken rice and the sauces.
Pappa Rich is a place when we were living in Malaysia. I think I went to 2 times. Don't care. We came all this way just for Malaysian food. That's a slight lie. We did other things too. But anywho, once we knew we were coming to Texas, we said we have to come get Malaysian food. 2 things I'm looking forward to. Teh tarik, char kway teow. We have not eaten all day in anticipation of this. Let's go eat.
Jom makan!
Got the roti canai, 2 pieces for $5.50, which is about how much in ringgits?
20 ringgit.
20 ringgits. I could probably make char kway teow at home. I mean, I can't get the char part, but I can make kway teow, or I can buy the noodles. Can I buy those? Maybe I can buy those, but I cannot make roti canai. So, I mean, look at it.
He has tried.
I have tried several times. So, we got our 3 sauces, you know, dal. I don't know if this is the beef one. This looks like the hot one. I like the dal one always, so I'm gonna try that. So, alright, jom makan. That takes me back. Not quite as fluffy as you might get in Malaysia. Not many the layers, as you can see, not, you know, not as fluffy and stuff like that, but good. Crispy on the outside, it's a little soft and chewy on the inside. Oh, that's what I want in my roti canai. So, yeah.
I'm less of a connoisseur than Kevin. I'm just like, it's good, it's fine. Alright, so let's see. This is like, seems like a kind of a rendang a little bit sauce. I don't know. Yeah, it is. Oh, it's very good though. I don't think I've ever had roti canai with like rendang flavor sauce. It's really good because it's so sweet and then sweet and sweet. Manis.
Yeah. We're getting 4 satay skewers for $7.95.
Alright, so chicken satay with this peanut sauce. This is very good. Peanut sauce is, hold on, let me just taste a little bit. Yeah, this is good. This might be like the best approximation of what I feel like I would get in KL.
What'd you get?
I think they mixed this up. I'm pretty sure this is tea.
Oh, okay.
I got tea tart. Let's taste it. Oh, it's very good.
But not what you wanted.
It's good. It's not what I ordered, but it's very good.
I got tea tart cold. Okay. Is as good as I would get it, like, I don't remember, like, you know, a mamak. Ravi's, not as good as Ravi's, but good. I haven't had it in a long time. I've missed it. We also got the char kway teow beef, I know. Not the way we're supposed to have it, but we don't eat shrimp. That's for $12.95. Good gosh. So that's like 50 ringgits. Whereas Malaysia, that would cost us about 5 ringgits. This is one of my favorite Malaysian foods that I've missed so much. When we moved to Malaysia, we started a blog called How to Lose Weight in Malaysia. And it was kind of a joke because, you know, actually I thought I would lose weight because it's so hot and I'd be running, but instead I gained 30 pounds, partly because of stuff like this. So, of course, we got our big char kway, or no, excuse me, the kway teow, the actual noodles. And we got beef because we don't eat shrimp anyway, so we got our beef in there, we got our bean sprouts, we got our green onions, so, alright. What do we used to say? On our egg, of course, too. Jom cari makanan sedap. Let's try to find some Worcestershire food. Let's see if Pappa Rich in Houston does char kway teow where Oh, I miss char kway teow so much. Good, they definitely don't have the char that comes from using a wok in intense heat that you never actually clean, but it's got all the right components. And again, it's my best option I've had in 2 years, so yeah, sedap.
Oh, the smell is right on.
Yeah.
I don't smell the char, but oh, the flavor, the smell. I hope it tastes as good as it smells. Yeah, it's pretty good. It's pretty good. It's missing those little crispy yummies, but it's pretty good.
We had to get Iris's favorite Hainanese chicken rice set for $10.95. So again, that's about 45 ringgits.
Yep. Also, you want to film this? I don't think the Pappa Rich in Malaysia serves it with like kimchi bancha.
Oh, you're right. It is. Yeah, kimchi. Yeah. Oh, we are in a heavy.
But I'm excited to eat it anyway because I'm really hungry.
Yeah.
All right, so now we got the Hainanese chicken rice, and it looks pretty good. We got the pretty good set. We got the like the dark sweet soy sauce and the good yummy chicken rice sauce. I don't know whatever, and the ginger. So it has all the right components. We got the soup and the rice. So we'll see how it is. Let's see how it tastes. You know, it's that like ginger with the spiciness and the sweetness, and it's all, you gotta get all those flavors all together, and then the like chicken that's cooked just right. Oh, to me, this is like the perfect food. I love it so much.
So while we wait for our chindal, what's one thing you miss about Malaysia?
What's one thing I miss about Malaysia?
Yeah.
Oh, the food.
Okay.
As we just ate.
Yeah.
All this delicious food. I miss the food so much. I miss everything though. Of course, I miss the people and the cheapness and the beaches and the scenery and the people and the food and the people and the food. But this was a nice little treat. I said, what's one food I wish was on this menu? And then I was thinking, probably lamang or Sarawak laksa.
Yeah.
I love Sarawak laksa. Can't get that anywhere. Chendol.
So we're very excited. We used to live in Malaysia.
So we miss all
this
the
is
food.
first Malaysia. We're in Kuala Lumpur.
Ugh, I'm like pouring this everywhere.
You're wasting valuable
I know.
chindal.
All right, here we go. The gula melaka is very good. It is very, very good. This tastes very good. I mean, it's not Jonker Street or wherever the best chindal in Malacca is. I used to like this place down by like the karaoke stage. There's one. I really like that one. But this is really pretty good.
Oh yeah, that storefront where we took my mom and Ann. That place was good. Insert that here, Kevin. Tasty gula melaka, yeah.
Yeah,
Oh.
it's right on.
That's worth it. That's worth the price of admission alone. So, was it worth it?
100%.
Come here.
100%.
All right.
It was so good.
After stuffing ourselves full of makanan sedap, we headed another hour down the road to Galveston, Texas. Everyone in Texas asked us why when we told them we were going to Galveston. Apparently, there's not a lot to do there. We came in the off-season, so I can't really judge it. But as always, Irish and I managed to have a good time together. Next, we drove back to Houston to get one last meal of Tex-Mex in before leaving on a jet plane back to Richmond, Virginia. Saya harap kami akan pulang ke Malaysia. Saya sangat merindu Malaysia. Kadang-kadang hati saya sakit. Saya sangat rindunya. Musim panas depan, kawan-kawan Malaysia. Musim panas depan saya akan berjumpa lagi, insyaAllah.